Hey friends, it's Pastor Fieberkorn here with you for a Gospel Preview Friday. Sorry you don't see a fancy graphic on the screen. I've been having a lot of problems with Zoom, so any of you technical wizards out there that know why, let me know. It's a little frustrating because we've been recording these devotions for the better part of 3 years and haven't had any problem, but lately when I share my screen and try to record, Zoom keeps crashing. So anyway, it's just my big old face today. So our gospel reading is nearing the end of the church year. We hear readings near the end of Matthew's gospel, not all the way into Holy Week yet, but that time when the conflict between Jesus and the Pharisees is getting more and more intense. And so that's where we find ourselves this Sunday. The Pharisees, the Sadducees, the religious leaders are all growing very envious, jealous of the popularity and the attention Jesus is getting, and they want to do away with him. So they keep trying to trap Jesus in his words. And so they devise what they think is a brilliant question. They come up and ask Jesus, is it lawful to pay taxes to Caesar or not? They think they've got the perfect trap, because if Jesus says it is lawful to pay taxes to Caesar, he's going to alienate most of his followers, the crowds who don't like paying taxes. And so his popularity will fade. This guy's not all that he cracked up to be. On the other hand, if you read the text, you'll see they bring the Herodians along, the government officials, to witness what Jesus is going to say. And if Jesus says it's not lawful to pay taxes to Caesar, well, the crowds may cheer. The Roman Empire will not. They will bring Jesus up on charges of sedition and arrest him. And that's another way the Pharisees can deal with their problem. Well, Jesus, as he usually does, has a brilliant answer. He turns the tables on the Pharisees with a single question. He says, give me a denarius. And they produce one. He says, whose inscription and likeness is on this coin? Well, it's Caesar's. And that was supposed to be the picture I would show you if I wasn't having so many problems. He says, oh, Caesar's picture and likeness is on the coin. Give to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's. And they're stunned now, and they walk away without asking him any more questions. Well, that's what we're going to talk about this coming Sunday, is we're going to talk about those things we are to render to God and those things we are to render to Caesar. It's really an important discussion to have in these turbulent political times, and to sort through as a Christian what God calls us to. So I hope to see you there in worship. God's peace to you, and have a great weekend.